Hello everyone, this is me Sadia and I'm back with another pick a card reading, which is going to be what are their true intentions and this connection that they have with you. I have two piles here, pile one, pile two. You can also go with these little thingies, teddy bear. No, it's a bear, maybe a teddy bear, I don't know. And then we do have a rabbit as well. So bear or rabbit, pile one, pile two, whichever pile you want to go for. You can choose your pile, and now we are going to find out the true intentions in this connection that they have with you. I've already pulled out I have also pulled out two oracle cards as well. So yeah, before I dive into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's dive into the reading. Let's find out what are your person's true intentions. I'm going to start with pile one, which is the teddy bear pile. I will call it teddy bear. Ta-da! Blue bear. So let's find out with the tarot first. Let's see what are their true intentions in the connection that they have with you. Let's find out. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. They do find you very sexually attractive. They do find you very hot. They do find you very handsome if you're a man. I feel like they do see you are like the thing for them. Like they find you very I feel like this person is somebody who likes to have a person in their life who is like pretty much in demand in terms of like they would want to go out and feel confident, or it's something like to feel good about, like my guy is the best guy, my girl is the best girl in town. So they are like somebody like that, and they do find you that attractive, that hot, that uh you know attractive. There is some sort of magnetic attraction that they feel towards you, and I feel like they do find you sexually very, very arousing for them. They feel like you are the perfect, maybe tall, handsome, dark, or whatever kind of guy you want, or perfect girly figure, like curvy and all those things. Maybe they find you in a perfect figure. And I feel like there is no I feel like it's more of a sexual or magnetic pull that they feel towards you. There's not much love in this connection that they have for you. And if you have been with this person for quite some time, I feel like their love has started like developing in them for you. The emotional attachment is now coming into it. If you just started off your connection with this person right now, their true intention was never or is never to make you the one. It's more like it is like a connection which starts off with more of a sexual energy, more of a a pull that you feel for a certain someone, where you are open to have friends with benefits, where you are open to have maybe exclusive if they want to. But the intention is not to take this connection to the long term. This is not the intention of your person, especially if you have recently met this person, or if you have been dating this person for quite some time. Their love is not going to be like they didn't fall in love with you the moment they saw you. They found you very attractive, they found you very good. But there was not love involved, or there was no intention of taking this connection to a serious level where they could make you their wife or husband. It was more like a fun connection that they saw in being with you. But I feel like with passing time together, with more time spent together, it seems like the connection is going to go deeper. But the sex and the physical connection is going to be the key important, or whatever you may call it, is going to be the prime thing in this connection. Whether it is like in the beginning stages, or whether it goes into the the final stage of it, like getting married and stuff. I feel like that pull, that sexual energy is a must and will be must in this connection. To keep this connection going, there has to be that attractiveness alive, stay alive in this connection. Because I feel like for some of you, maybe if you have been with this person for 2-3 years now, maybe the connection has lost the passion. In that situation, you really have to rekindle that that the that light-hearted energy towards this connection that used to come for the two of you, in this connection for each other. For some of you, I feel like you do have the tendency of taking this connection too serious, where the other person is not. Maybe you are going to be the one who is going to take this connection too serious, or maybe the person that you are dealing with, maybe they are going to take it too serious. I feel like it's going to be like there is going to be, or there might have been already, a time when the relationship was like, on and off, on and off. And why? Because either one of you is going to get attached, whereas the other person is like, they don't have that intention of getting married to you or taking this connection to the next level. But one person, be that you or the person that you are dealing with, there is going to come love from that one person. But eventually I do see the other person is going to also start having feelings for the person who fell in love with this person at first sight, maybe, or something around those lines. But yes, this connection has a potential of going towards something stable, positive, emotionally fulfilling. But initially the intention was never to fall in love with you. There was no intention like that. It was more like, let's see how it goes, let's be friends, with benefits, let's see, if we can be girlfriend boyfriend and stuff like that. But the pure intention was never love. It is not love even now. If you have been with this person for more than 2 to 3 years, then maybe there is like, this love thing happening for coming from your person. But initially the intention was never love. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. I feel like, I do see that, for some of you, you might have like, hated the fact, or maybe your person has hated the fact that you fell in love with them, maybe. Because I feel like, they were never ready to be in a relationship. It was more of fun thing. Let's do it. Let's have it. If it's fun, we can continue. If it doesn't work, maybe we can just, break it off. But I feel like, it's more like, one person is going to feel like, as if they were cheated on, or maybe as if they were used. But in actuality the intention was never to fall in love. The intention was pretty much to have fun. And I feel like, the other person is going to, whoever is falling in love in this connection, I feel like, they are going to feel betrayed in one way or the other. In actuality they should not. Because the intention was, I believe, with the energies, it seems like, the intention was clearly stated in the very beginning. But it's just like, things happen, and one person fell in love. But the good news here is the other person is also started, will also start having feelings for you. But it's going to take ages. It's not going to happen quick, especially if you start chasing this person with your love and, lovey-dovey text messages and stuff like that. This person is going to close themselves off from this connection. They are not going to open up to receive love from you either. So just be mindful of that. If you really want this connection, even if you are starting off this connection, try to keep it light, warm, and fun and happy. If you start expecting too much from this person is going to ghost you out of their life. Now, in that situation too, if you start expressing your love, feelings, and emotions for this person is going to push you away. If you don't do that, this person is going to chase you. That's the energy of this person, and the connection and the intention of your person. So just be mindful of that. You really have to play some sort of mind games with this person to have what you desire with them, because you have love and emotions, is what I'm picking up. But you really have to keep those to yourself. If you express it too much, this person is going to block you out of their life. They might even block you for some of you, and then you're gonna get angry on them, because you're gonna feel like, they were good enough. Maybe I was good enough for sex for them, or maybe I was good enough for this and that for them. But in actuality, it's different. It's like, they might have already told you what they're intending to have with you. Emotions are running high. If you have been with this person, the emotions are running high for this person. They are getting now the pull for you. Maybe for some of you in that situation, you might have pulled away from this person because you were giving too much into this connection and they were not. And maybe you were, you got angry on being, always at their disposal. And now you're, pulling yourself away from this person. And that's the reason why this person is having the emotional pull towards you. That's why their love is going to bloom for you. So in that situation, again, the message would stay the same. If you really want their love, you really have to keep your emotions to yourself, because if you express too much, this person is going to be like, tata bye bye, and that's going to be their energy otherwise. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose pile 1. Let's move on to the pile 2. Let's see what the rabbit is going to say for you in this connection. What is your person's true intention in this connection that you have with them? First, we're going to tap into the tarot, and then we're going to take the oracle cards. Let's see. Death, the Strength. I'm picking up 2 messages here. One, the connection that you have with this person was pretty much like a lesson. That, it was more like a thing that you had to go through to learn a lesson from and to become a stronger person. That's one message which is very clear. Like, it's very clear. Like, whoever it is that you were dealing with, maybe that person came in your life to make you learn a master, learn a message. No, not message. Learn, you know, learn from some experience that you had with this person. Maybe that person came in your life to make you a stronger person, and that was it. And when it ended, it was like, that was it. The role for you in your life was pretty much that. They came in your life to make you a stronger person. They came in your life to make you realize your own worth. They came in your life to make you understand what kind of a person that you would never want to date ever again. That's the message for some of you. The intention was never to come, it was like, it was more like a destined thing to happen, because otherwise you wouldn't have learned those lessons that you learned with this person. So that person that came in your life, that you are asking about, what was, I feel like, you are asking about your ex or something, because it's more like a previous energy, or past life energy maybe for some of you. But I feel like, this person came in your life to learn a message from you, or to make you learn a message. The intention was not by them, but the universe. They were kind of brought in your life to make you a stronger person, or to make you learn some things in your life. It was more like a cycle or phase of your life that you got into, so you could learn or pick the messages and be a stronger person and move on to maybe a new person, to new relationship. So you would have a relationship that that you wanted. Maybe you got into a relationship with the person who you thought would be the one for you, but when you got into that relationship, you realized that this is not the type that you want. So it was more like a I feel like, and it's more of a it's more about them playing a role destined or given to them by God. It's more of that energy in this connection that I'm picking up. Now, the other message that I picked up, what is their true intention? I feel like, it's I don't know. I feel like, the pile too is like, they are not in touch with this person. They are asking about the ex or something, somebody that they are in detachment or separation with. Um, I feel like, for some of you, if this person is somebody that you are in connection with, maybe their intention to be with you in this connection is to get the strength that they need in their life right now. Maybe they have been through a shitty phase in their life, and now they really like you, or they like to be with you or to spend time with you, because you give them the power that they need, you give them the strength that they need. So I feel like, it's more like that somebody has been through a cycle. Maybe you or the person that you are dealing with, if you are dealing with this person, and if you are in a communication with this person, I feel like, you give them the strength that they need. So they are with you because you make them feel happy. They are dealing with some shit in their life, and you give them the power, you give them the strength, you make them strong, you make them loved, you make them feel loved, and you make them feel like, life is good, life is good, life is good, life is good. Because I feel like, they have lost their faith in love, life, and everything. So I feel like, their intention is to be with you, so they feel loved. But when it comes to this person, I don't think that this person has anything to give to you, because they are so empty down deep down. They really need love, they really need happiness, they really need that kind of energy coming from you. It's going to be different for different people. Like I said, I picked up two energies, so I'm explaining both of them. Maybe it's going to resonate for some of you, maybe the other story is going to resonate with the others of you, but that's what I'm picking up very strongly here. So I feel like, it's this connection that you have with this person. It's if you are in love with this person, or if you have fallen in love with this person, trust me, it's like you have uh gotten yourself into a tough situation, because this person, this relationship is going to take ages to evolve to what you want it to be. Because the person is kind of they have nothing to offer, to be very honest. Again and again, I would repeat it, because that's what they have nothing to offer to you. This person is going to open up to love once you give them love, give them love, give them love, give them love, and keep giving love to them, until and unless the love that you are giving to them make them break the shell they have got their self themselves into. Like, they have this hard shell around them, which is why they are protecting their feelings, emotions, and they really don't have any intention to be in any relationship right now. They just want some peace, happiness, support, love from others to come their way, but they in return they will not give you anything. They are in that phase of their life where they are not in that right frame of mind where they could love someone. So they need their, their space time. And if you could love them, they will be readily receiving the love, but they are not open to give love. In this situation, if you really want to work this connection, I would suggest you to use meditation where you do give heart to heart love energy to this person. Send some love from your heart to their heart while meditating. That's going to help you a lot getting what you want with this person. It's going to help them open up to receive love and to give love as well. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading. Adjustments are required. You will have to accept this person the way they are right now, at least. And if you do so, I feel like, you are going to be the strength for them for the rest of their life. But it's not a good situation to be in. Why? Because you give, and there is imbalance. Then you will be on the giving end always, and they will be on the receiving end always. If you think you're strong enough to go for that, if you think you won't feel bad for yourself that way, go ahead and do that, because this person is going to value you for the rest of your life, for the rest of you to for the rest of the time that you're going to be with each other. But again, for many of you, I feel like it's a twin flame journey that you might have gotten yourself into. And if you really want it to work, you really have to adjust that, yourself, to the fact that this person is a different them. You are a different individual. You take relationships different way. So just be mindful of that and be receptive, or have some acceptance towards them, and they will accept you the way you are. You have to accept them the way they are. And I feel like, in the future of this connection too, you will be the giving one and they will be on the receiving end. Most of you, that's what is going to happen. But if you use meditation, visualization to open their heart up to loving energy, they will change. But it's going to take time. Just be mindful of that. Let's see more cards here. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. I feel like, being with this person is going to make you feel alone, because you would feel like, since this person is going to stay closed off to you, they are not going to open up to talk to you, to it's going to be pretty much like a one-sided connection is what I'm picking up. So you are going to crave for even their friendship. This person is going to be that, fully closed to, it's like, they would being with them, you should have your own tribe as well, who if you, especially if you want this connection to work, because otherwise you're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like, this person is going to drain you emotionally, energetically as well. So again, it's a very tough situation that you have gotten yourself into. If you really want it to work, you really have to kind of, see for yourself what suits you more. Do you find like, lonely when you are with this person? Does it make you happy when you are helping this person? Does this person not giving you time upsets you? Whatever it is, you have to see for yourself. If you are okay with whatever that is happening in this connection, go for it. If you think it is like, toxic, or it is getting toxic for you to deal with this person, I would suggest you to cut communication with this person. I would suggest you to move on if you can. If you think that you really want to work out in this connection, you really have to stay very patient. You really have to stay very positive. You really have to have lots of friends, so you don't take the negativity coming from this person on your nerves. Now, if you really want it to work, you can always, like I said, send some loving energy to this person, instead of like, because I feel like, this person really needs love, because they are like, they really need that in their life. They really they lack love in their life. That's what I'm picking up very strongly here. So maybe if you can give them love, if you could support them, if you could be around them, they will value you. There will be friendship between the two of you as well eventually, but it's going to take ages. That's what I'm picking up, especially if you have been with this person for quite some time. Maybe you have been going on and off thinking like, when is it going to change? Every time you come back together, you fall apart because of the same reason. So it's my, if it was a personal reading, I never recommend my client to go with the connection, because it's very toxic. But since it's a general reading, it would be different for different people. Maybe, for some of you, you would want to work on this connection. In that situation, use the manifestation techniques that will help you ease the stress that is building up in this connection as of now. But yes, you can change the outcome, you can change You can speed up the process if you use the law of attraction to work in your favor. So use that and get the result that you want. But when it comes to the intention, it's like pretty much as I explained. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you guys for this reading. If the reading resonated with you, to like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.